Thank you, Senator Wright. Senator Scullion.
Thank you, Mr Acting Deputy President. I'd like to, in summing up, I'd like to thank my fellow senators for their contribution to the debate. I'd like to acknowledge and thank the New Zealand Government for its cooperation in the development of the Trans-Tasman provisions of this bill. I'd also like to thank all the industry stakeholders who contributed to the development of the bill. This proposed legislation, as many in this place would know, has been the subject of extensive consultation in recent years. The proposed legislation will reduce a number of barriers and regulatory costs for Australian businesses using the intellectual property system. Introducing a trans-Tasmanian patent attorney regime and patent application and examination processes will reduce costs for businesses operating in both countries. Implementing the TRIPS protocol will allow Australian manufacturers of generic pharmaceuticals to provide assistance to developing countries. The Howard government accepted the terms of protocol in 2007. We've heard from the current opposition that they supported them in government, and the Abbott government is now pleased to deliver on this important change. The enabling of owners of plant breeders' rights to use Federal Circuit Court will give them a faster and more cost-efficient way to protect their rights. Repealing unnecessary provisions on the storage of documents will reduce warehousing costs and increase efficiencies. Whilst I know there's no changes sought here, I will just make a brief response to those issues brought up by the Greens. We understand that the member for Melbourne did seek to introduce amendments to the Crown use provisions. In the other place, these amendments were not supported. And the challenges placed by both the government and the opposition in the other place indicated that if those amendments had been supported, they would have created significant challenges to the legislation. There were challenges to the scope of the terms used in those amendments, and they failed to address recommendations made by the Productivity Commission in its 2013 review of compulsory licensing and Crown use of patents. And it's for these reasons and others that it wasn't supported in the other place. Again, I commend the bill to the House.
Thanks, Senator Scullion. The question is that the bill be now read a second time. Those of that opinion say aye. Aye. Those against say no. I think the ayes have it. Clerk.
A bill for an act to amend legislation relating to intellectual property and for related purposes.
As no amendments to the bill have been circulated, I shall call the Minister to move the third reading unless any senator requires that the bill be considered in Committee of the Whole. Minister.
I move that the bill be read a third time.
The question is that the bill now be read a third time. Those of that opinion say aye. Aye. Those against say no. I think the ayes have it. Clerk.
A bill for an act to amend legislation relating to intellectual property and for related purposes. Government business, order of the day number 5. Tax Laws Amendment, Research and Development Bill 2013.